Hi Virgo, my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your June 2016 forecast for the month. I'm very happy to be here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for viewing and thank you for your subscription. And for my steadfast, loyal viewers, I'm very grateful for all of your subscriptions and for viewing and sharing these posts. So let's get into it. June is spectacular, and there are specific dates that might cause some grievances and then also dates that will be very beneficial, so I'll go over those. Let's start with our new moon on the 4th of June at 14 degrees of Gemini. I love this because this is activating the 10th house of retirement, career, name change, status. This is the sector right next to the midheaven on the astrological wheel. So the new moon, initiating newness in the career, new promotion, a heightened, elevated intention. Keep your intention there in the mind for where you want to see the career go at the top of the month. Strong manifestation happens at the end of the month with Mars direct and ending on a grand Earth trine that you're involved in, Virgo. So, a few days after the new moon on the 12th, Mercury, your ruling planet, enters Gemini, the first sign that it governs, through the 29th of June. Mercury, conjunct the reminiscent full moon or new moon energy in the career sector, will actually create a lot of time for review, interviewing, detail analysis, information, communication, all regarding the career. Since Mercury is officially direct at the end of May, clearing his shadow on the 7th of June, this is really positive for Virgoans who are interviewing, looking for promotion, looking for advancement in the career. On the 17th of June, Venus enters Cancer through the 12th of July, and Venus entering Cancer ignites the 11th house of clubs and groups and organizations and friendships and goals. Venus is female-oriented, ruled by Aphrodite, the feminine, and she's love that she gets from the Libra influence of the sign she governs and attraction, and she's also possessions and value and money, which is where she gets the Taurian energy of the sign she governs. So when she enters Cancer, this very nurturing place for you, it's regarding your friendships and connections with females and the nurturing energy there through the 12th, beautifying, harmonizing, smoothing over the sector. Beautiful placement. And the same day, we have an aspect that I wanted to discuss. The 17th is a day of discord. And out of all of the days in the month, that day is the one I want you to circle, where you won't make too many judgments regarding the relationship you're in or the relationship you're considering being in. I say this because Saturn is retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius, in the 4th house for you, the 4th house of home and environment. And this planet is squaring Neptune in Pisces in the 7th house of relationship, your marriage sector. So a square is not harmonious. A square actually brings discord in order for change. It's uncomfortable. And on this day, in your home, between your home where the Saturn review is existing, through the 21st of December 2017, Saturn will be in this sector for you. There could be discord in the relationship in the home, and I wouldn't want you to be hasty on this day. I think that Neptune is involved, which is very nebulous energy. Neptune sitting in your marriage sector for Virgo is, and please watch your ascendant as well, very accurate for transits and aspects. But on the solar wheel, Neptune in the marriage sector creates some kind of rose-colored glasses regarding the partner. And that is what Neptune does. It's a cloudy planet. It's not coming from clarity. It's delusion. And sitting in the marriage sector, on this day, there could be something that is seen or needs to be realigned, really, with Saturn. with Saturn involved, there needs to be a realignment. And on the 20th, we have our full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. It's a double full moon in Sagittarius, meaning in May, in May we had our full moon in Sag at 1 degree, and this month we have it full moon at 29 degree, the last degree of Sagittarius, in this fourth house of home. So there is an ending in the environment, or a closure to the house of mother, the fourth house of home, environment, foundation. So the restriction and discord that you feel on the 17th could lead to an ending or a change by the full moon on the 20th, and a release of this energy. Our summer solstice is on the 20th as well, and this is when the sun enters Cancer in the 11th house of clubs again. So the sun conjunct Venus in the 11th house for Virgo is very special, beautiful, balanced energy for female connections, or the goals that you have with women in your life because of the Venus influence. On the 26th, this is a great day to circle for harmony and for a trine. This is harmonious energy, Jupiter stationed in your sign still, which is benevolence and faith in the first house of self, trining Pluto in Capricorn in the fifth house of children. Some of you Virgos have experienced, and I am getting this randomly right now, the fifth house having to do with children and Pluto stationed there. It's been harder for you to conceive, or you've dealt with some miscarriages or loss at the attempts of fertility and creation. Pluto is the planet of loss, and he's not fertile. He's the opposite. He takes away from, he deconstructs, he is endings and intensity. So that being said, this trine is one of the rare times with Pluto in the fifth that you could actually be either fertile or have the energy working with you to elevate and ascend and expand with Jupiter, literally expand the body, trining the fifth house of children. So if you're trying and you've had some bad luck, or you've unfortunately miscarried, focus on the June 26th through the 30th of June as your sure time to go for it if you're looking to conceive, because this is a very lucky time. And if you're not looking to conceive, I get it, but try something very lucky that day. Get out. Fifth house is also gambling and sports and leisure and fun. So with Jupiter trining that sector, great day for placing bets. Don't bet the farm, because I'm not going to replenish your losses there. That's your discretion. But that would be a day that I would be gambling as a person who loves to take a risk here and there and everywhere. I'll try anything 5 times. That's my new motto. So on the 29th of June, Mars goes direct. We love this because Mars is stamina, and all of our homies have been a little depleted. The men have really lost a lot of their physical stamina and sexual energy because of Mars's retrograde. So we like him direct at 23 degrees of Scorpio in your third house of communications. Energy for the conversation, energy for the analysis, energy for the connection and relationship with your siblings and local travel and your neighborhood areas, social neighborhood outings. On the 30th, we end with the grand Earth trine that you're a part of, with Jupiter in your sign, Pluto in Capricorn, and the Sun and Venus. And the Moon in Taurus. I'm thinking the Sun and Venus are in Gemini, and that's contributing to the square that we have with the mutable planets. The mutable planets being Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. But the grand Earth trine exists on the 30th when the moon enters Taurus, and that ignites the grand Earth, the stability in the sectors that govern the 1st, 5th, and 9th house for you. So let's get to the cards, Virgo, because I've been shuffling the entire reading, and I'm ready to go. Let's see what the cards are for Virgo. And if you'd like to read with me, I read all through the week. This is my sole profession, and I'm at audreyallison.com. You can book with me via the PayPal button, and I'll get back to you in a couple days. Okay, Virgo, what do we have here? Oh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards visually. The Six of Swords. And I love doing that every time I pull this card. Okay, so obviously travel, it is what it is. Travel, going the distance, but this is also higher knowledge, allowing that cloud to blow you across the water in the breeze, relaxing into the movement of things, not forcing progression, but going with the flow and not against it. The Nine of Cups, self-confidence, self-worth, feeling like you've achieved something. And this is also the 11th house, the house of the wish card. The Nine of Cups and the Star are the two cards in the tarot that denote a wish. To have the Nine of Cups, the 11th house of wishes, that's where you have Venus entering. That's where the Sun conjunct Venus exists for you. So what is your wish? Does it have to do with the cups, which rule emotions and love and attraction and fertility and growth? Wherever your wish lies, Virgo, it's attainable, okay? The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female. Intellect, the mind, acute speech, perception, the delivery of communication, also making a choice. The Queen of Swords can discern between one sword or the other. And she's very sharp-minded and sharp-spoken. So when you are making a decision, this is a card that's governed by Mercury. So even though you're not an air sign, you're mercurial. You are mutable. Allow yourself some time to make a decision regarding your goals. And the Two of Wands, Mercury and Venus, Hermes and Aphrodite, the messenger and the goddess of love. So, two lovers intertwined, lost in each other. Lost is interesting because Neptune is in the 7th, which could make you lose yourself in the relationship. But this is a card of attraction and passion because there's fire involved. So, what are you passionate about? Some of you Virgos are making a decision of whether or not you want to get involved in your relationship meshing your relationship with your goals. And your goals might not have anything to do with your relationship, but you might be combining the two. I would sit on this for a minute. I would allow the breeze to put some pieces into place here. And just know that, you have the confidence backing you in this now. And if a wish of yours is to partner up, perhaps with an air sign, female or male, that has success around it. It has a lot of passion around it. And you could get a lot accomplished in communication, Mercury, and love, Venus. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Thanks for spending time with me. I'm wishing you a beautiful June, and I will see you soon. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.